From WCPO 9, it's a new day.
Hello and welcome to A New Day. We actually have a father-son duo in the studio today. I want to introduce Russell Hairston Sr., the Executive Director of the Avondale Development Corporation, and his son, Russell Hairston Jr. He's a filmmaker and a producer. They are teaming up for the Avondale Film Festival. The film festival highlights local talents of the Black community of Avondale.
Thanks for having us.
So, Mr. Hairston, can you tell me more about the Avondale Development Corporation?
Absolutely, and thank you for having us as well. The Avondale Development Corporation directs the revitalization of Avondale by developing housing, real estate, and economic initiatives that promote the well-being of our residents as stipulated and directed with a resident-led community plan called our Quality of Life Plan.
Wow. So you all do important work in the community of Avondale, but you are also doing something as well with this film festival.
So I live in Los Angeles now, but I'm a Cincinnati kid. And growing up, I always wanted more outlets and more resources for filmmaking. And living in LA, I've seen the power that it has in drawing an international appeal and bringing people to local neighborhoods, film festival by film festival, and which allows more funding to local businesses and helps neighborhoods actually prosper. And so I got an opportunity to team up with my father to actually bring this opportunity to Avondale and bringing tourism from the outside and giving them that opportunity to actually see local businesses in the community and also giving job opportunities to local residents of Avondale and working with us to put on this festival.
That is great. And you know what? So what kind of films would people see in this film, like this film festival? What would people see?
Yeah, our tagline is a celebration of diverse voices. We welcome all genres and all backgrounds. Previously, we've had animation, we've had drama, comedy, horror, and socially conscious films as well. Because film is a reflection of self. It's art, self-expression, in which people can actually give out their perspectives on the world. Last year's winners included documenting lost loved ones, and then also documenting community development in their local neighborhood, and then also fictional fantasy stories about siblings locating each other across the city and so forth. So we welcome all genres and all backgrounds and giving people the opportunity to really showcase their perspectives and their voice on the big screen.
And we are showing some of the footage from the past film festival. Is that what it is?
That is some of our contestants and some of our winners right there.
All right. Now, what advice do you have for aspiring filmmakers?
I say just to express yourself, give your truth. You know, filmmaking is a visual art, so you have the opportunity to really show what your story is. So places like Avondale, oftentimes people from the outside really want to talk about what this neighborhood is and what should be done in this neighborhood, but I think it's best that now more than ever, you have the opportunity with all the resources available with smartphones and local libraries and so forth, and just gathering to places like this film festival where you can actually connect with filmmakers to actually show your perspective and your lifestyle and what you would like to have in the future as well. So my biggest advice is just to tell your truth.
Now tell me about the prizes. There are prizes that come with the people that win the film festival. People are always excited to hear about those.
Absolutely. Yeah, film festivals is a way for independent filmmakers to really gain traction in their filmmaking aspects in order to eventually get major distribution across the world. And so what you do is, like I said before, in LA, you go neighborhood by neighborhood and really promote your film and try to gain those prizes. Those prizes allow you to fund your next film to a bigger budget. So we have 4 categories. We have professional narrative, professional documentary, and then student narrative, student documentary for college students as well. So each prize for professional is $1,000 a piece, and then for college students is $500 a piece.
That is great. And you know what? You have a camp. Tell us a little bit about that camp, the film festival camp.
Yeah. Every year we do an annual Avondale Film Camp, which is actually teaching local residents about how to make movies. And so we actually bring in UC, Xavier, Cincinnati State, and NKU, and then also local black media companies in Cincinnati to come in for free and teach these students on how to make films. And we do it an immersive experience. So they actually get their hands on the camera, they actually get their hands on script writing software, editing, so forth. We put them in front of the camera, teach them how to act, teach them how to work the lights, camera, action, the whole nine.
Wow. And this is the time to get started. You know, I see a lot of young people, and you mentioned, you know, what can they do as far as perfecting their craft? What type of classes or anything that have you seen where, what type of advice would you give them with that?
I say be a jack of all trades, because when you're on the independent scene, you really want to be exposed to everything. But as you go forward in your career, and the intern I'm working with now, she started off more so interested in directing, and now she's developed a passion for producing. But being well-rounded, she's able to speak the language to everybody, to the director, to the writers, to producers, and so forth. So I would say best thing you could do is be exposed to everything, and then you'll find your path.
And you know what? You all still have submissions that people can go ahead and go online, use that QR code. Tell us when submissions are closed, and tell us about what they need to do.
Yes, we actually just extended our deadline to July 16th. So if you just follow on growavondale.org/film festival, you'll see where you can submit your films to us. And then afterwards, tickets will go on sale for the film festival in October.
All right, now everybody heard that. You need to go out there and go to growavondale.org if you're interested. This has been a wonderful show. Thank you so much for sharing with us about all the great things that you're doing in Avondale.
Absolutely.
Thank you.